We made it. We're here. What's happening? Welcome in. It's 49 Tuesday. We have a lot to be happy about. So does our coach. So does Daddy Mac, Mac Daddy. For all you crisscross fans out there, look it up and Google it, kids. Welcome in. I appreciate you stepping up. It's Tuesday, so you know what that means. It's 49 Tuesday, and it's a victory Tuesday. Okay, we went down to New Orleans, whatever you want to call it, and we put the lumber to their asses. Now, it could have been better. You know, it could have been, I think, a little bit of a bigger blow. It should have been a blowout. Let's just be honest. The Saints have nothing, and they have Spencer Rattler. We talked about it last week. They have the wrong mixed quarterback. So while he actually had a pretty good game against us, the defense is tough this year. The defense is bending, but not breaking. It's hard to score on us. We haven't been getting just outrageous amounts of sacks, but we've been getting pressure. So things are changing for the faithful. Things are changing in Nine Lane, but what's not changing is us. We are here. I feel like shit today. I just want to put that out there for everybody. I feel like fucking 5 pounds of shit in a 1 pound bag. Is what I don't know why. I don't know what it is. It could be actually, honestly, it could be a multitude of things. Fucking with a nigga today. But as you can see, it's hot, sweating. It rained. It was supposed to rain today. Did it? I don't believe so. But it is hot as shit now, and I don't feel it. But the commitment to the platform, to my folks, to the 49ers, is something that I think I should be commended for. I'm here. It's on the gang. Niner Ganger Don't Bang. Link is in the comments. It's 49ers Tuesday. Mac Daddy has arrived. And, of course, right after the game, first things first, is everybody starting to say, well, looky here. Look what Mac, and you know who the first person saying that shit was? The very first person that was trying to just maneuver in. It wasn't Grant. It's Kyle. Ecstatic Kyle, which is what we have right now, because I think Kyle Shanahan feels like he was vindicated. Win ugly, win pretty, just win. Win without sleeves, David. Whatever it takes. Niner Ganger Don't Bang. How you doing? Thank you for stepping up. Hit that like button. I appreciate it. Thank you. My man, how did you feel about the game? Link is in the comments as well. If anybody wants to jump on and give their 2 cents, your 2 thoughts for 2 minutes or so. You know what I mean? We don't want you to keep anybody else from being able to get on. It's basically what I usually call it. So, how you feeling, David? We got the win. It was ugly. Kicker missed the extra point. We had that ugly 6 number up for a while. Niner Ganger Don't Bang. Niner Ganger Don't Bang. All day, every day. 365 for life is what it is. Niner Ganger Don't Bang. And we banged on them. No diddy. We banged on the Saints. And I always tell y'all, either you bang the Niner Gang or you don't bang anything at all. That's how I feel. And we certainly took it to them. Mac Jones specifically took it to them. And I mean, like I said, I was a bit surprised myself. I was surprised that he was able to play as well as he did. And I know you were too. We all saw him out there in New England. We all saw him in Jacksonville. Sure, he has Kendrick Bourne in the Soul Train line coming back to San Francisco to try to make him feel a little bit more better, a little calmer every day in practice and in games. But Kendrick Bourne had like 1 catch. He didn't do shit like he usually didn't used to do. Don't hate me. Don't knock me. Don't unsubscribe. I'm not the biggest KB fan. But that's just me. We don't have to agree. We can agree to disagree. That's what adults do. We can agree to disagree and still subscribe to the channel. So, we tried to give him, I think he being Mac Jones, pronouns. We tried to give Mac Jones, I think, as much as we possibly could to be comfortable in the game. That said, we get the man comfortable in the game, we abandon the running game. Whoa, ho, Cal. Mac Jones threw, if I am not mistaken, 44 passes. Let's check it out. I want to see what the stats were. I believe he threw 44 passes in that game, which is something that you would think that you wouldn't see out of Mac Jones. Nope, 39. Excuse me, 26 out of 39, 279 yards, 3 tutties, no picks. Wow. Christian McCaffrey, 13 carries, 55 yards. See, Kyle, I think he for one was saving Christian a bit. What's happening? What up, David? Everybody coming through, we appreciate you. Smash that like button. Bo said, huff it. Huff the like button. Bryce Huff, that is. Bryce Huff. Person who ended our second straight game with a strip sack. What more can we ask for? Again, link is in the comments. It's at the top. Scroll up. Click it. Come on, let us know what you think. What your thoughts are about the game. As far as mine, yeah, let's go Niners. We need another win this Sunday, and we're going to get that, David. We're going to get another win this Sunday. We're going to be against Arizona. Shorty doo-wop, as they call them. What is that fucking game? Metal Gear Solid? I don't know. The Wrangler. My man doesn't know how to do anything well except for play video games. So, Kyler, we're coming for you, nigga. We're coming for you, nigga. Straight up. The defense is nasty. Take that Dodger blue Rams off. Well, first of all, I knew somebody was going to say that. I didn't know if it would be you, Steve-O. I tell you, hit the damn like button for my Dodger blue. What's up with the Dodgers? I went to the game yesterday. Well, you must have been very disappointed, my man David. What's up with the Dodgers is that we are the most inconsistently consistent team, or consistently inconsistent. That's what's wrong with the Dodgers. And Shohei Ohtani doesn't have any thug in him, any dog in him, is what I believe, because he's such a nice person. So Shohei, these fucking Schwarbers and that other fucking Bryce Harper motherfucker, they're getting up there hitting home runs off of us, pirouetting in the box and shit like that. Showing emotion. Shohei Ohtani has none. And he's our leader. De facto. But he's our leader. And because of that, I think the team is just missing that extra gear at times. Plus, we have the worst, and I mean the worst, bullpen in all of baseball. But this is a Niners show. You got your ring. Congratulations. Hopefully we get another one this year. Man, that ring is nice, too. Hopefully we get another one this year, then I can try to get my ring. But the ring that we really want to get is that Niner ring. Is that Super Bowl ring. And Kyle Shanahan has been here for 9 seasons now. We don't have one. We do have a couple of trips to the Super Bowl, but fuck my life. No rings. Now, can Mac Jones bring us a ring? How long will Brock Purdy be out for? Really? And with Mac playing so well, if he continues to play this well, will Kyle Shanahan try to rest Brock Purdy throughout the season? Will he go with the hot hand? Can you even imagine saying that Mac Jones is the hot hand for the 49ers? The Mac, Daddy Mac, baby. It's, I got so many jokes. I just want to sing all the different crisscross songs for this nigga. Jump, all of that shit. The Mac Daddy makes you jump. And he had us jumping this weekend. He played very well. Now, can he do the same thing at home? So we went on the road, right, to New Orleans, a really nice place. We traveled very, very well. The stadium was probably 50% full of Niners, if not maybe more. So he had just like the perfect storm. You get to get away from the family. You get to get away from distractions. You just go down to New Orleans. You get some crawfish, and you whoop off in the Saints' ass. And that's what Mac Jones did. Is he going to do the same thing here at home? What do y'all think? We have Arizona coming to us, who always plays us tough. It's a division game. They have that little scat back loser, whatever his name is. And they have him. He always plays us tough, breaking tackles, things like that. What we've done in the first two games is control the ball, control the clock, really control the lines of scrimmage. And we haven't allowed the other teams really to do much. Now, this is a team that likes to run the ball. Whether it's working or not, they just keep running it. Just keep running it with little James Conner, right? Is that his name? So if that keeps Mac Jones off the field, we don't get to see that Mac magic. But we saw this past Sunday. He made throws everywhere. I was personally hoping to see a Mac gritty. I was hoping I was going to get a gritty from Mac, but we didn't get one. He did get. You know, he's the weirdest running quarterback, maybe in the NFL right now, Mac Jones, because he seems to be so just uncoordinated. He spin moves. Oh, and you can never really tell where he's going. But he picks him up and puts him down. He gets moving. He gets first downs. He played a great game for us everywhere. And I don't think he managed the game. We put up 26 points. He nearly had 300 yards passing. He spread the ball out to 10 different receivers, 8 different receivers. He spread the ball out to 8 different receivers. Jawan Jennings and Ricky Pearsall, of course, Christian McCaffrey, being the top. My man David says, for sure, 49 Super Bowl. David, we cannot speak like this. Okay? Life has changed for me. So we just want to be respectful of the Rams. I know. But it's a lot to explain. But yes, we don't love the Rams. We know that. And we don't love the Cardinals either. And we have them coming up this week. So we have Kyler Murray coming into San Francisco. We have the wide receiver that they have out there. It's escaping me. He played for Ohio State, so it should not be escaping me. But I think he's not as big of a threat as he could be because of his quarterback. Does anyone agree or disagree? Let me know. They have an all-world wide receiver out there, Marvin Harrison Jr. But then they have a gnome playing quarterback who can't see over the line of scrimmage, who can't get the ball to him consistently. So what do? You end up having a really lackluster start to your career. And I feel for my man because he went to the excuse me. Oh. I advise you all. Today is not the best day. But he went to the Ohio State. And now he's coming to us. We expect to see him lined up this week against the Hyena. Hopefully not against Ronaldo Green, who's kind of been our worst cornerback thus far. Upton Stout has been playing not like a rookie. Ronaldo Green is playing, I guess, like a second-year player, like Jimmy Ward played in his second year. You all remember. So having the secondary playing the way that they are, I think it's going to make it easier for us to prevent them from going over the top, prevent my man Marvin Harrison from hurting us, really. Speaking of something that does not hurt. Eric.
What's up, bud?
What's up, brother? Help me out. Oh, man, what the fuck? So y'all mean to tell me that I'm not even, the microphone's not even working, huh? I hear you at the computer. What's going on, brother? How you doing?
Doing good.
How'd you do this weekend?
We actually beat Pittsburgh.
You beat them?
Yeah.
Pardon me. Congratulations, sir. Maybe if I stop smoking, huh? Maybe that'll help. But congratulations, sir. I just want to make sure I'm clear. You did get the W, West Coast, over
Yeah.
Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
All right. Were you satisfied with your quarterback, Sam Darnold?
Yeah, he had a better game.
Say again?
He did have a bit of a better game.
Good.
Yeah.
See, I told you it was just a Niner way.
Yeah.
He only had that game because he was playing us. I'm glad he had a better game.
Yeah.
Glad you got the win. How's the weather out there, man?
It's actually still kind of hot out here.
It's fucking hot. I know it is. It's hot everywhere.
Yeah.
Daniel Berry in the building. What's up, sir? How you doing? Thank you for stepping up. Appreciate you, brother. Check out his channel, folks, if you haven't already. Dodgers lost yesterday. Go Dodgers. Go to hell, Dodgers. Right now is really what I want to tell you. I want to tell you to go to hell. Dave Roberts,
Oh man.
Tanner Scott, go to fucking hell. Eric, who you got this weekend?
Who we got? Seattle's got New Orleans, so hopefully
New Orleans?
that's out this way.
So you're just cycling through the teams that we faced, huh?
Yeah.
I got you. I got you. Well, good luck in New Orleans, brother. I'm pretty sure you guys can get that win.
I think they come out to us.
Say again?
I think they come out here.
You're thinking about what?
They come out to the West Coast.
West Coast. It's
Yeah.
West Coast. The West Coast is the best coast. No disrespect
Yeah.
to the rest of you. But, I mean, let's be honest.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Eric. I appreciate you.
Hey, bud.
Good luck this weekend, man.
You too, bud.
You see, the link works. It's here for you. Moving on. Defense. The defense, I like the defense. Coming up. Reese. Daniel. Sam, what's up, Eric? You all know all of that. I like the way our defense is playing right now. Is it just otherworldly? No. But it sure seems difficult to get too much consistently on the defense, to move the ball all the way up and down the field on our defense. And we're turning the ball over a little bit, mainly with strip sacks, not as many interceptions as I like to see through 2 games, especially with the quarterbacks that we played so far. But strip sacks. Fred Warner. We all know this man is the fucking king of stripping the ball, of the peanut punch, I guess as they call it, or he calls it. I don't know. And I don't care. I know that he's very, very, very good at it. And sure as shit, Alvin Kamara struggling to put the ball away the other day. Whoop, Fred comes right in, swoops up, knocks it out, gets the recovery. I think he wants his DPOI. I don't know. But, look at right in front of him. One Nicholas Bosa. Trumper extraordinaire. Nick has 2 sacks so far. I like it. We know he can easily go to game 5 with 0. He has 2 sacks, and one of them is a game-sealing strip sack. We got Bryce Huff. Sealed the game again with us, coming over from Pennsylvania, Philadelphia last year. He won the Super Bowl last year, and I can almost guarantee you he's happier today than he was last season. Because despite Master Splinter hovering over the locker room, we're a good team. We have a real good disposition, I think, throughout the team. Despite the injuries, despite everything, we have some really good leaders on this team. Some people that keep the team motivated at all times and at all different levels. Jawan. Fucking Kendrick Bourne is back. Okay? Sure, I'm not his biggest proponent, but I know damn well that the team is very happy to have someone like Kendrick Bourne. Through the hard times, through the starts of the season. Through Kyle, constantly having to listen to Kyle. Right? George is out. He's, generally the pep in our step. Sierra Miero. He's down bad. So we need other people to pick it up. And I think that's people like Kendrick Bourne, Jawan Jennings, people who are always bubbly even when they're not getting the ball. But they can get the ball a lot this weekend. So the defense for Arizona, secondary is not as good as it used to be. I think that they have a decent defensive line. Linebackers and secondary, it's a no-go. At least against our skill players. Christian McCaffrey should eat. Even from Mac Jones. And again, back on the other side of the ball. Our defensive line to get up against their offensive line, I think we win that. The biggest thing for us, I think, is stopping the run. It's stopping James Conner. Talking to Damian about it. I think just yesterday. I hate that son bitch. I'm sure a lot of faithful hate James Conner. But we get to see him this weekend in our revamped, new look defensive line. D. Winters, who's basically immediately turned into Dre Greenlaw, Jr. I give him a junior. He left officially. Boom. This kid gets a check. He's everywhere, like lightning. He's all over the field. And a lot of us were worried about that. Were we going to have a fall off from Dre Greenlaw? And I don't think that we have so far. And we're going to need that this weekend against James Conner. We need the defense to really play all gas, no brakes. That's that corny ass phrase that Salah created for us, and that they're now using in the WWE. We need to really see that. We need to come after the quarterback, rattle little man, and stop the run. And I think this is an easy home opener for us if we can do that. We get that done, and you know what we could see more of. Now, I understand that it may be difficult to keep this mood for this man with just the excessive amount, ridiculous amount of injuries that we are having as a team. That he has always had as our coach, that this regime has always had injuries. Every team gets injured. No one, it cannot be more than us, equal to us, on par with us. It cannot be. Not just amount of injuries, but to the people that they're happening to. Fucking TK and P, they're not getting injured. Kelsey and Mahomes, Hurts and Brown, the fuck? Why? Do we practice too hard? Kyle's proud of that, by the way. The practice tact. Maybe we don't have enough practice tact. Maybe we go too hard in the paint during practice. All gas, no brakes, including during practice. I have no idea why we are so injured. I know it hurts. And it's very frustrating. And I feel like we don't get a chance to see what we really can be as a team because of the amount of injuries. Imagine if we were rolling into our home opener. This is our home opener. We don't have Brock. We don't have George. We don't have Brandon. Juice is under the concussion protocol. Who the fuck's the backup fullback? One of these 8 tight ends? Hit the like button for the amount of tight ends that we have on the team, please. Unless you've already hit it, at which time don't touch it again because that makes it go away. We don't want that. I mean, who's going to be the backup to Juice when he inevitably doesn't play? If we do go to the playoffs and we soldier on and push through, it's going to be through a lot of adversity. Our biggest of which is going to be injuries. But after Kyle came out and told us the injuries in the game, he actually had some smiles. You gotta separate your smiles and your cries. Do you know what that movie's from? So if you know what it is, drop it in the comments. Separate your cries from your smiles. And so he did that. He flashed those little rat teeth. He flashed them for us a little bit. Let us see that he actually does have happy bones in his body. He actually can be jovial and not just a coach. Because we got the second win. Last year, this time we were 1-1, right? I believe. Things did not look good. We were injured up the Yahoo. The Wahoo up your ass. We're injured up your ass. But looked completely dominant in the first 2 games on the road. One of which with a stud backup quarterback. Straight stud. He's a dude. A guy. Mac Daddy. Pause. I don't even have to pause for calling him Mac Daddy. He deserves it. Eric Sam, what's up to all the people? And what that brought to me, or to Kyle, in my eyes, was just jubilation. He was ecstatic. Why? Because 5 years ago, Kyle Shanahan wanted Mac Jones. He wanted the Big Mac, the Mac attack, Mac tonight. He wanted him. And he ended up getting Trey Way or no way. And it ended up being fucking no way. Quickly. So, Mac Jones is floating out there on the East Coast, right? And Kyle's keeping his little red eye on him. He's keeping his eye on him. Keeping his little red eye on him. It's going to happen. Boom! Sign that motherfucker as a free agent. 2 games into the season. Gets to put him into the game to let him throw the ball 39 motherfucking times. Almost for 300. 3 touchdowns. That's shit right there. The 3 touchdowns, you know that's the shit. 3 touchdowns. 3 touchdown passes, no picks. Kyle Shanahan feels vindicated today. He feels like the chief of the rats. The Rat King. The Rat King. That's Kyle. He feels like the Rat King today. No longer Master Splinter. He's the Rat King. Because Mac Jones is a loke in his fucking offense. Mac Jones is apparently Tom Brady. These look like Tom Brady-esque numbers right here. Circa Patriots. Really circa fucking everywhere. 26 of 39. 279 yards and 3 touchdown passes. To who? To anyone. Now, he did hit Christian. Christian McCaffrey is a wide receiver, running back in a running back's body. Hear what I said. He's a wide receiver, running back in a running back's body. He's what Kyle wanted Tyshawn to be. He has it in Christian. That motherfucker runs routes better than Tyshawn. He probably runs routes better than anybody, most people on the team. Except for the other white guy. Actually, both the other white guys. They're great route runners. That's George and Ricky. And Mac Jones found him in Kyle's offense. And he kept finding them all game long. No interceptions from Mac Jones. Zero. Cam Jordan and whoever else they have over there. He did really great. And Kyle Shanahan looked like a proud father in the press conference after the fact. You won, Kyle. You won so we could win. You were right, Kyle. You should have drafted Mac Jones, and we would already have a bowl. Fuck out of here. No, you wouldn't. But we would have a solid backup on the team. We wouldn't have to change backups every year. We wouldn't have to have this Trey Allen or whoever the fuck these people are from the Bengals and shit like that. We wouldn't have to have all those people on the team. We could be set up for the next 8 to 10 if Mac Jones just keeps it cool. Kyle's offense will get you hurt. One, because he just the plays that he calls, and two, because he is stubborn and has no offensive line genius whatsoever outside of pulling, making offensive line pull. That makes him happy. That makes happy Kyle when a line is pulling and opening holes down the field. Not when they're effective at blocking the quarterback. You see the holes that fucking Daniel Jones? Holy shit. Not right now. Google it. Do you see the pockets that Daniel Jones has had in the first 2 games of this season? It's ridiculous. I'm talking about a rainbow, and not that kind. Rainbow covering his fucking day. No rain on his head today. It's like, or an umbrella. Just like a fucking hill in front of him. Because they have great offensive linemen. Because they draft for the offensive line in Indianapolis. We just re-signed Colton McKivitz to a 5-year deal. And drafted Brock Lesnar's daughter's fiance. That's what we do. We have Trent Williams. These days, he may be more equipped at ripping signs up from people in the crowd than blocking Brock's blind side. But I don't want to get on my man. He's a Hall of Famer. You got to respect him. But he may be better at ripping up signs. Go Niners, Bebop. Rock steady. Be steady rock this weekend down in New Orleans. How you doing, sir? Link is in the chat, folks, if you're looking to jump on. If you want to share some words with the faithful, with our folks. Bebop said, Brock should sign linebacker number 4. I agree. Brock should sign. Shit. Well, right now, Brock has some things going on with Mr. You Can't See Me. So Brock's a little busy. That Brock. The other Brock. Little less famous Brock. Lesnar, he has some things going on right now with JC. With the Cena man. So I think Brock's a little busy right now this weekend. Check out WrestlePalooza. It's a palooza. What the fuck is a palooza? I think we all know what a palooza is, but we don't. So check it out with me on Saturday. This is like 98%. We're gonna be live for WrestlePalooza. It's on your ESPNs or on your illegals, whatever you gotta do. Subscribe to the channel, turn your notification bell so you don't miss it. We're gonna watch Brock Lesnar and John Cena this weekend at WrestlePalooza, and I would love to watch it with all of y'all. So go ahead, sign up for your ESPNs, get your links, the TV app, get your links together, and get ready for some wrestling. The day before we take it to Arizona, or they come to our house, and we treat them like shit. You ever have somebody come over to your house and you just treat them bad? How do you feel after that? You should feel like shit. And we're not going to feel like shit. But we're going to treat them like shit. We're going to treat them real bad. We're cutting the heads off birds. Little 12-year-old sadomasochistic shit. That's what we're going to do. We're killing animals. Don't strike me, YouTube. But we're killing animals. Starting on Sunday. It begins. We took care of the Saints. We took care of one of those stupid ass bird already, and now we're gonna move on to the next one, little Red Robin. And that's my man. I don't know when you jumped in here, Bebop, but nobody likes James Conner. Fuck you, James Conner. I should slap the shit out you. Light skin. Fuck James Conner. He's gonna have to see Fred. He's gonna see Huff on the edge. The new Huff, Bryce Huff. He's gonna have to see D Winters, hopefully. Right. The second, Stout, Siegel, our safeties. These are rookies starting on this defense. And I think that they have something for James Conner, little Chinese black ass. Isn't he Chinese black? Is he what Cavalier Asian? Is that what Tiger Woods called it? Cavalier Asian? What in the what? Where did you get Cavalier from a nigga? For black. Cavalier? Black? Cavalier Asian. Fuck you, Tiger Woods, too. Fuck you, too, for not being black. Final thoughts for the game for me. I think we honestly win this game easily. I think that the crowd, the way we traveled for the first two games, was crucial, and they're going to be itching to have the fellas come home to the Bay, FTTB. And I think Mac Jones stays honestly on course. And yes, I think we hold James Conner to under 50 because they're going to have to throw the ball. I think we get up on them by at least 10 points by halftime. And then they're forced to throw the ball. And we don't have to worry about James Conner's Cavalier Nation ass. And, of course, we get the win. We go to 3-0. Our division is playing really, really well right now. I think Seattle is 1-1. Everyone else is undefeated. That's the Rams, that's the Cardinals, that's us. Now, we're all about to play each other, so that's going to stop. And we know who it's stopping for, whom, and whom it's not. That will be us. I think we sweep the division this year, no matter who's playing quarterback. Pardon me, even though you didn't hear that. And I'm trying not to be biased. Well, it's very difficult for me. But I really honestly feel like we sweep our division. We go 8-0. And then all these Carolinas, Saints, Indy, we don't see how Daniel Jones, how his pocket works when we step into the building. It's looking pretty good right now. It's looking like an offensive line that I would love to have. But hopefully we can penetrate that. You know what I mean? We can penetrate that line. But outside of that, thank y'all for stepping up with us today. Again, my apologies. I'm not feeling. My weather could be better. Whole team forming like Voltron. And I form like Voltron and blast you with my shoulder missiles. Slim Shady. Eminem was the old initials. And apparently BP was the old initials. Now it's MJ. It's MJ. We have an MJ on our team. Daddy Mac. When I was young, there was Crisscross. Again, some of you may know, some of you may not. They were now first of all, they were a perfect mix. There was two of them motherfuckers. One was dark skinned, one was light skinned. I had a cousin. He's blacker than the motherfucker. I'm light than the motherfucker. I was Daddy Mac. He was Mac Daddy. Now I gave Mac Jones the Mac Daddy name because I don't want him to be associated with me like that. Really, I don't. This is the Brock House, BP, BCB, Big Captain. But you can definitely be Mac Daddy, Mac Jones, and I hope that you continue that for us this weekend at home against Arizona and Kyler. Kyler and all his video games. He's going to bring those to the hotel, and hopefully that helps him feel better after the game. Actually, I would prefer Kyler Murray just be in tears after the game. Really not a fan of Kyler Murray. I'm sure a lot of you aren't either. His attitude and his play both perturbed me. So, there you go. But we'll take care of business this weekend. I'm almost positive of that. If you enjoyed today, please hit the like button. Share the video around with a friend, with a foe. It depends upon what you want them to go through. Share it with somebody. Let them know that we get down here for Niners, WWE, the Dodgers, soon to be the Lakers, and wherever else you might want to go. And we'll be here this weekend too. Of course, not only for the game, for the 49ers game, live for the game. No matter what, they're not going to keep me down. Well, why is Salah mad? We'll also be live for WrestlePalooza, the second biggest show of the WWE fiscal year. WrestlePalooza. Win. Against Arizona. Salah's mad. Yeah, I mean, okay, I can see this overall, yeah. He seems to be coaching the shit out that defense right now and trying to make a point. And the sacks and picks, they're going to come. We're still making you fumble the ball. You might want to hold on to the ball when you're facing our defense. And that goes for you, James and Kyler. And even you, Marvin. That whole offense out there. Trey McBride, isn't that the tight end, I believe? In fact, that whole offense out there. Beware. Beware. We have Happy Cow right now because the defense is playing well. Because special teams is something that he doesn't even have to. Did you see the motherfucker missed the extra point, right? The kicker. Miero, whatever his name is. He missed the extra point. Promptly steps up, boom, boom, bam. Right through the middle for the field goal, right? Kyle's watching. Guy makes the field goal, zero emotion. Like a rat who lost his cheese. Just immediately puts his head down right back into that fucking play call sheet. I hate that fucking play call sheet. I wish somebody would steal it. Steal his play call sheet. Yes, CMC, it's coming back. Our man, what's his name? It's escaping me right now. My apologies. Lundy, I don't know what the fuck his name. He's a former lineman, offensive lineman. He may have played for us, but it's the dude on Twitter that breaks down all of our games, especially for the offensive line and shit like that. He's the one that I just read him today. He said that Christian McCaffrey is back. The explosiveness is back. The cutting is back. The speed is back. It's almost all the way back. He's this close to breaking one of them runs. He would have juked the shit. In 2 weeks, he's going to juke the shit out that safety and be at the house. That safety got him, tripped him up, right? We all saw it. He's about to break one for 30. 2 weeks, I guarantee you, he's taking that to the house. And y'all help me take this show to the house today, too. I really appreciate it. Again, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you enjoy. If you don't, I understand. Be sure that you're here with us this weekend. WrestlePalooza. Niners, pea shooting. Duck hunt on the Cardinals. For all you NES fans, we got the duck hunt this Sunday, and y'all be safe.